Hi guys, how are everyone doing? Misal pav is everyone's favorite, and if you make it with this delicious curry, it is going to turn super delicious, spicy, tangy, and everybody is going to enjoy it. Hello and welcome to Taste Buds by Janvi. Today we are going to look at this favorite recipe of mine using 5 types of lentils. So to begin with, in a bowl, take half cup of matki, half cup of choli, that is black-eyed bean, half cup of kabuli chana, half cup of brown chana, and half cup of white peas or white watana. You have to wash these lentils thoroughly in water, and then we have to soak it overnight, or say for about 5 to 6 hours, for them to soak up nicely. And this is how they will look after about overnight soaking. Next, in a pressure cooker, let's pour all of this, and we need to pressure cook this for about 2 to 3 whistles so that all of these lentils are cooked properly. Add a cup of water, some salt and some turmeric. Close the lid and pressure cook this. Now for the lentils, I have taken these 5 choices, but it is totally up to you. You can substitute the white watana to green watana, or even you can change the moot bean to green moong beans, but that is totally your choice. Now our lentils are cooked properly, and we shall prepare the paste for making the misal. So in a kadhai, I have taken about 3/4 cup of grated dry coconut, and we need to dry roast this till it turns about golden brown in color. We shall remove this in a mixer grinder, and next in the same pan we will add about 4 dried chilies. You can adjust the quantity of chilies as per the spiciness you would enjoy on the misal. Roast it for about 2-3 minutes and remove it again in the mixer grinder. Next, in the same kadhai, we'll take about a tablespoon of oil, and to this, once the oil is hot enough, we will add about 2 medium-sized onions sliced and saute them for a minute or so. Add in about 5 to 6 garlic cloves, an inch of ginger roughly chopped. Saute this well. Keep the gas on medium flame so that we don't burn the onions. And once the onions look a bit on a golden side, we'll add in a big tomato roughly chopped. You can even take 2 tomatoes instead if you don't have a big one. And we will saute the whole mixture until the tomatoes turn nice, soft and smashy. Once the mixture cools down, transfer it into a mixer jar and grind it into a fine paste like this. Now let's begin with the main preparation of the curry of the misal, for which in the same kadhai take 2 tablespoons of oil and add about 3/4 of this prepared paste to the hot oil. We will keep about 1/4 of the paste aside to make the tari or curd at a later stage. Now to this we are going to add about half teaspoon of haldi and 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, and give this a nice good mix. Remember to keep the gas on medium flame so that you don't burn the paste. I have added here a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder so that our misal gets nice good color. Next goes in a teaspoon of coriander powder and salt as per taste. I've taken about a teaspoon of salt here. Give this a nice good mix, and in goes about 8 to 10 curry leaves to get that beautiful fragrance and flavor to the curry. And here I have taken 2 teaspoons of onion garlic masala, that is the kanda lasun masala, which is a very popular masala preparation from Kolhapur side. If you don't have this, you can substitute it with normal garam masala. Our paste has been cooking and it has released oil, and this is the time when we will pour in the cooked lentils. Give this a nice mix and pour about 2 to 3 cups of water and allow it to boil. Now the quantity of water depends on the consistency. You may have to increase or add less water depending on how the consistency is turning to. But this is how flowy the curry should look like. Allow it to boil, and in the meanwhile let's start with the preparation of making the tari, which is going to be a little spicier than the main curry. So to the pan I had added oil, and once the oil is hot enough, in goes the remaining paste, along with which we will add a teaspoon of red chili powder and 2 to 3 teaspoons of the same onion garlic masala or the kanda lasun masala to give that beautiful aroma, flavor and spicy taste to the tari. Add in salt to taste. Allow it to cook till oil separates from the paste, and then that is the time when we will add in some water and bring it to boil. Meanwhile, our main misal curry has been boiling here and it is all ready for serving. You can see the nice tari that has come over the misal as well, which is going to make the misal taste extremely yummy. Here our tari paste also has been cooking and the oil has separated. Let's pour in some water here and allow it to boil as well for about 4 to 5 minutes. Again, the quantity of red chili powder or the kanda lasun masala will depend on your taste buds, how you would want the misal to be, how spicy you would really want it to be. Typically the misal houses that serve misal pav have a medium tari, super spicy tari, and it depends on your palate how you would really enjoy the misal. Here our tari has come to a nice boil and you can see the oil on the top, which is going to make it more yummier and spicier. Now let's prepare our misal. Let's assemble it with first starting off with 2 tablespoons of farsan, and then you pour the main lentil curry that we had prepared for the misal, and on that garnish it with some finely chopped onions, and then we'll garnish it with coriander. And this is looking so yummy. I am already wanting to taste it. Next goes in some lemon juice and the super spicy tari that we had prepared. Enjoy it with pav or sliced bread. Do try this recipe and share your feedback, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet. Thank you for watching. Bye bye until we meet again. Thank you.